So we're back. Yeah, this is Crypto Big Boss, and I wanted to talk to you guys about holding on to your cryptocurrency. Today we're going to take a little detour, and we're going to build upon some of the videos that we have on this channel. We're going to talk about how events in the world affect crypto markets and how they can't be ignored. So there's a lot going on. We've got these Russians out here who basically want the Ukraine back. And we've got some folks in the Ukraine that basically don't want to go back. And you've got those in between. And we're going to talk about that today. And we're going to look at how this has affected the crypto market. So right off the bat, if we go back about 2 weeks, you can see that we were sitting with a market cap for the global cryptocurrency chart of about $1.9 trillion, almost $2 trillion across all the crypto markets. And now, as this problem in Europe starts to boil, we're at 1.6 trillion, which means we've lost about $300 billion. And if you do the math, that comes out to about 15% in the overall market. And right now I'm going to take you to a map so we can understand what's really going on. And basically, this is kind of important because what we have to understand here is that the Russians really have a problem with not having the Ukraine and this whole area. This whole area used to be part of the USSR. And now there are two little areas here, I believe, that are, if you see my pointer here, that are basically saying they are separatists, separate from the Ukraine. And they basically have caved in, and the Russians are going to probably march in here to support them as they decide what they want to do in the region. And this could touch off conflict all across Europe. There's definitely going to be sanctions from all over the world. And you might be wondering, well, what does this have to do with cryptocurrency? Well, I think that this conflict, this global conflict, and this whole uncertainty of what's going on here is what is affecting the S&P 500 as well as the crypto markets. And yes, there have been some bullets and some shells that have already been fired. There's already been fighting, and we've already lost 15%. So what happens? What happens when all of a sudden the Russians start to move into the separatist area? And what happens when the Ukrainians respond? What happens when the United Kingdom possibly imposes sanctions, followed by the United States and the whole of maybe the rest of the EU, the European Union, as well as the NATO countries, if they start to put forth these sanctions against the USSR? I anticipate that the ruble will continue to fall, the S&P 500 will continue to fall, and yes, crypto could take an additional 15 to 20% off. So you might be asking yourself, well, Crypto Big Boss, that doesn't sound good. Why should I hold on to my crypto? The reason you should hold on to your crypto is because all of the currencies are going down in value. Not just yours, all of it. It's all going down. All of the major stocks, all of the major currencies, their value is going to go down because of the uncertainty in the region. You can look right now, Bitcoin, strangely enough, look at that. 15% on the nose for 7 days. That lines up with what's happening with the overarching market, as I just showed you. Same with Ethereum. I'm not surprised because these are the two big ones. And I expect the same. Of course, I'm going to go down to my favorite, Decentraland. Let's see what's going on there. 16% all over the course of the last week, ever since this global tension and conflict started. So I think we're going to see more of the same in the coming week. But if you check out that other video I have, you also realize that this has happened before. I also predicted that this would be a more violent swing in the crypto markets because of the volatility of the crypto markets. I don't think it will go beyond 30%. It could possibly hit 40% if an all-out war takes place. We'll just have to pray for peace and see what happens as this unfolds. It's unfortunate that we can't just all get along, but some folks over here have some different ideas. We have to look into the history and understand why Mr. Putin believes that this should be his. And we also have to understand why these folks didn't want to be part of Russia. And we also have to understand why these people broke off. I guess they just didn't want to get blown to hell over here in the separatist countries. But as we watch this thing unfold, I cannot state this any stronger than I'm about to state it. This is not financial advice, but I would hold on to those things that you think are valuable. If you believe in those projects, hold on to your crypto. All right, hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, and share, and I'll catch you on the next one.